How may I assist your call? Yes, I would love to give you a little more information about Twitter. To start from the beginning, Twitter Incorporated was founded on March 21st, 2006 in San Francisco by Jack Dorsey, Biz Stone, Noah Glass, and Evan Williams. Twitter is an American social media company used to share texts, images, videos, links, direct messages, and more. And with over 500 million users, Twitter is one of the world's largest social networks. Technically, this weird guy brought us out on October 27th, 2022 and renamed us X, but we don't really talk about that too much.
Gary from accounting gone.
I'm surprised he kept us.
Gen Z interns
No.
hired. Hi, Yuan.
Hey, Muskie.
All right.
Thank
you.
Did you get a word of what he said? Yeah, I don't
Do
know.
you hear that he fired everyone? What? He fired everyone.
Fired? I got a raise.
You got a raise?
For what?
Oh my god, did you see what Nikki posted? Can I ask for this? Oh, she's doing something fun she drops on Friday. Pink Friday too, and she drops this Friday, and she's getting everybody to do this thing.
Nicki Minaj uses the platform a lot to rant, promote, and stay in contact with her fans. To help promote her new album, she got many different brands to use Nicki's AI-generated city. Not only does this promote her album, but the brands that were involved got great feedback from Nicki fans. This brought possibly a new audience to them or sheds a light on their current audience. All in all, this tactic Nicki used really helped promote not only her album, but also any brands that decided to also participate. Wendy's is a great example of a brand that uses Twitter in a lighthearted and comedic way. They have worked on their social media presence very hard, and because of this, many brands have tried to replicate the identity Wendy's has brought on Twitter. Wendy's has grown a platform of 3.8 million, and because of Twitter, Wendy's is now a very lovable brand rather than just a fast food restaurant. Weston Curry has used Twitter since January 2014. He has accumulated many followers on the app and many other social media platforms. Because of his comedic posts on the app Twitter, he was able to grow a large following on YouTube and Instagram. He has over 680,000 subscribers on YouTube and has 1.1 million followers on YouTube. Weston has established himself on Twitter in his early days by being himself and posting funny things. Twitter has allowed him to put out content very easily and let him show his humor.
Twitter analytics. Hi, I'm Christina, a very important business person here at Twitter. Today, I wanted to tell you, a marketer, some more about your key performance indicators. The best way to track your company's performance on Twitter is with X Analytics. The post activity dashboard can show you a 28-day performance summary of all your account interactions. First of all, it's not necessary to track every single KPI. That will just clog all your numbers and you won't be able to know what to do with them. Tracking only 3 to 4 is optimal. You can track your engagement, which is your clicks, your likes, your mentions, and then you can track your growth. Of course, growing your following is going to make you more noticeable. And tracking your ROI with conversion tracking. Tie your posting to revenue. For paid activity and ads, you can look at your campaign dashboard. This will essentially give you the same information, but just on all of your paid Twitter ads. Now you may be wondering, why Twitter? I'll tell you. Users on average spend about 26% more time watching ads on Twitter versus other social media outlets. The Twitter agency playbook also states that brands that spend more on Twitter advertising are viewed as more culturally relevant. Also, 82% of B2B marketers use Twitter, only topped by LinkedIn. 79% of users also follow brands on Twitter, which is more than any other social media platform.
Today I'm filming a Get Ready With Me while I tell you about how to grow on Twitter. As some of you know, I used to work at Twitter. Recently, I got a text telling me that I was getting fired. He says it was due to budget cuts, but honestly, I have a second Twitter account that says a few questionable things about him. My therapist has told me that I need to have better coping skills, so I've decided that instead of going off about all the problems at Twitter, I would rather tell you guys how to grow your own platform. There's a lot of ways that you can reach an audience and really connect with people. There's tweets, which is just basic stuff, posting pictures or links, videos, just text, polls and stuff like that. GIFs. Moms love GIFs. That's a great way to get moms in on what you're doing. Or maybe you just want to post to a specific group of people. That's where communities come in. It's a little moderated space. You can really post whatever you want. Same stuff you can post in a tweet, just in a private community. And that's great for sharing ideas or making connections or just getting information from people that you know have interest in the same things as you. Or maybe you want to go off about something, want to really get into something, you can get into spaces. Basically like your own little podcast, up to 10 people talking in it, and you can have audio or video with it, and whoever's watching can ask questions. Of course, there's direct messages, which is, basically just a text, but on the app itself, there's a way that people interact with tweets and posts. Videos tend to perform the best, followed by just text, and then that's followed by retweets. Then there's links, and finally pictures. Now, one thing that I've learned while working at Twitter is there are certain things that they don't like seeing when they're trying to promote posts. Don't overuse hashtags. Don't put 25 different hashtags in your tweets. No one's gonna use them, just wasting character space. All it's gonna do is flag you as spam. You're gonna make no money. No one's gonna see it, and you're not gonna eat lunch. You'll be broke. Don't use all caps. No one wants to be talking, and all of a sudden you just raise your voice 20 decibels. Like, sometimes the voices do tell me, scream at this person. There's a time and a place. Twitter is not the time nor the place. Finally, don't over promote on your account. They say that 80% of your content should be adding value to your brand. The other 20%, that should be where you're promoting your brand. You wanna always try and make connections and try and network with people. Clearly, I didn't do that enough to keep my job. Another one is all of the content that I was talking about before. Use it to engage with your audience. It's nice to seem like a person and not just somebody behind a screen. And lastly, you want to be consistent with what you post. It's okay to grow with your brand. You don't want to be talking with the voice of the president of the United States on one tweet, and then the next tweet you literally sound like Wendy's Twitter account. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent. I feel like a lot of people don't really know when to post. Whenever I worked at Twitter, the average amount of times that people posted was around 3 to 4 times a day. We give tweets what we call a shelf life. How much time before a tweet is considered old. That shelf life is about 6 hours, and after that, the likelihood that a tweet is going to be considered new and be promoted and all that is going to drop 50%. Now, you might be asking yourself, is there like a magic day that's supposed to post? We found that the best days to post were actually Monday and Friday around 11 a.m. That's just what the data says. Stop it. Stop. My cat likes to eat plastic. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about how to grow on Twitter and really make some money, because obviously that's what I'm gonna have to start doing now that I've gotten laid off of my job at Twitter. My little unemployed ass is gonna go lay in bed and go on a deep dive, because honestly, I desperately need answers. Did Shane Dawson write my with?
Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you today? You'd like a scoop? I apologize for the inconvenience. The ice cream machine is currently under maintenance. Can I get you anything else today? Oh, you're interested in the scoop. My shift manager's working in the front for a few minutes. Here's the scoop. Elon saw a different direction for me. Now I'm working at McSchlongles. Whatever. You want to learn more about X, huh? Well, let's start it off clean. Let's start it off right. Get some online courses and tutorials. Look for, dedicated to the platform X. And on stuff like Coursera, Udemy, or YouTube or TikTok. These resources often cover a wide range of topics, from how to hashtag to posting your OnlyFans link and @ing Drake. Community forums and discussion boards, right? You can join these online forums, discussion boards, and communities related to platform X. We got hands-on practice. The best way to learn is by doing. Experiment with the platform X by trying different features out and functionalities. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Network with peers. We got connect with other professionals and maybe discover new job opportunities. Maybe I should be doing that. Well, my shift manager's coming back. Remember, learning is a new platform takes time and patience. Keep practicing and, look up whatever you need to look up. And don't hesitate to reach out. The internet's a vast place.